Hey guys, it's Tall Glamazon J. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And in celebration of that, just for fun, we are going to be making some steak fajitas. This is like a staple for my family anyway, but might as well just have fun. It's Cinco de Mayo. So for this recipe, you're going to need some lean steak, and your bell peppers. I'm using red, yellow, and green, and onions, so a splash of lime, and I marinated my meat with Worcester, garlic, black pepper, paprika, salt, cayenne pepper, and cumin, and also the lime. If you're interested on seeing how I make my healthy steak fajitas, please stay tuned. Okay, so in your frying pan, you want to make sure it's nice and warm over about medium-high heat, because this is a high-tempered dish. You want to just add your olive oil, a couple teaspoons, or should I say tablespoons. And what I actually like to do is I like to cook my peppers and onions first. So I'm just going to add that in. And get those all separated and cooking up. And I actually kind of like, I like my veggies crisp, but I like to cook them down so it's a little easier for my little girl to eat. So we'll just get these all browned up, little crisp, and then we'll sweat them a little bit when they get cooked down some. I also decided very last minute to make some really quick refried beans. I just used 2 cans of pinto beans, a small white onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. And I'm just going to cook that down until my beans get tender. And now we're going to look at our onions and peppers. So they're starting to get a nice brown caramelization on them. This is the point where I take them off, I pour them on a plate, and then I cook my meat. Okay, so now in the same pan, it's still pretty warm. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my olive oil, just, so it doesn't get sticking on there. Sorry, I'm going to move you so you can get a clear view. And I usually use tongs, but right now I have this spoon. I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to add my meat. Ooh, and it smells so good. I'm just going to add it. Kind of try to lay this flat. I guess it doesn't really matter. Just want to get a good sear on it. And all that leftover drippy juice that's in there. And the longer you marinate your meat, you do it for a day, a couple hours, a couple days, it turns out so good. So we're just going to spread that out and let that cook down. Ooh, it smells so good. Cumin, oh my gosh, it gives me so much life. I love it. Alright, my meat's still a little pink in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and add back in my peppers and onions. Waste not, want not. Then I'm just going to scoop this all together, stir it all together, I should say. And then I am just going to cover it a little bit, let the flavors get all together. And then, like I said, I like it to be real tender so my daughter has an easy time eating it. Alright, so I went ahead and I toasted my tortillas, and I'm using the Carb Balance Fajita whole wheat flour tortillas. They are amazing. They're so good. So I just went ahead and toasted those up. and I made some impromptu Spanish rice, and this is my refried beans. I like the texture. I guess they could have had, like, they could have been a little more thicker, but, you know, it's still good. And when you're done, this is what your mixture should look like. I really just like to cook mine down so my daughter can enjoy it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dish up. I'm just going to put a little meat and stuff on my tortillas. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Hi, Mama. You ready to eat? Well, I'm actually going to take it off. I'm going to put me some more peppers. I'm all about that. All right. And then I'm just going to dress mine or whatever, top of the toppings on. I like to use Greek yogurt. Surprisingly, it tastes a lot like sour cream, and it's much better for you. So I just put that on, 2 little dollops, and then I put a little cheese. You can use whatever. You can use, like, what do you call it, conchita cheese, any cheese you'd like. And then I'm just going to do a squirt of lime, and that's it. And so I will just do that. I'll probably end up using regular tortillas for my husband, but that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment box, and I'll put all the ingredients in the description box below. Have a happy, safe Cinco de Mayo, and we'll see you next time. Bye.